Good morning, children, and everybody else who's watching today. Today's our second Foodie Friday, and we're going to have a go at making muffin pizzas. So we're going to use toasting muffins as the base. You can get these in all the supermarkets, and you might recognise them because they look a bit like a McDonald's muffin. And we're going to use that as a base so that we don't have to use the oven. We're going to use microwaves today instead of the oven. So first things first, you need to wash your hands. Give them a good wash, sing happy birthday a couple of times, wash all between your fingers, wash your palms, wash your backs of your hands, wash your wrists. Give them all a good wash, then you're all nice and clean, ready to start. Now, first things first, we need to cut the muffin in half. If mummy or daddy don't cut it for you, because I'm using a sharp knife, you can use one of these knives that you just have for your dinner, and you just literally cut the muffin straight in half down the middle. So you've got two pizza bases. Then for the bottom of our pizza, we're going to use something called tomato puree. You can get this in all the supermarkets, very cheap, it's about 40p. I've got one. Cherry tomato puree with basil, because that's just a nice little herb to put on the bottom. So squeeze that into a dish like this, and then using a spoon, the back of a spoon, just spread it all over your muffin base. There we go, 2 little pizzas ready. Now, can you guess what the next thing is on a pizza? It's very important. It's cheese. So I've washed my hands, so it's okay to put my fingers in the cheese, and I'm going to just put a bit of cheese, so that's the base on top of the tomato base, and that forms the base of the pizza, cheese and tomato. Then comes the fun bit. I've got quite a few toppings here that we put on top. This is called pepperoni, but I'm not keen on pepperoni on a pizza, so I'm not going to use that today. But you can. You can use chicken as well if you want to. I'm going to use some pineapple, because I love pineapple on a pizza. I'm going to use some cherry tomatoes. And then in here, I've got some ham, some pepper, some sweet corn, and a tiny bit of carrot, because I'm going to try and make my pizza into a funny face. Let's see if I can do it. So first of all, I'm going to use the cherry tomato for eyes. So cut it in half again. If you haven't got a mummy or daddy there, don't use a sharp knife. Just put 1 tomato each for his eyes. It won't matter at all. I'm using half, but you can use a whole one. That's fine. Then I'm going to use a little bit of red pepper for his eyebrows. Can you see that down there? Oops. Camera's moving on its own. Put his eyebrows on. And then I'm going to use a piece of pineapple for his nose, and then some ham for his funny mouth there, and then I've got some sweet corn. What should I use a sweet corn for? Maybe for a little bit of hair at the top. There we go. And I could put some carrot on for his hair as well. Oh, actually I could have used his sweet corn for ears. Look, maybe we'll put the sweet corn on the side and put the carrot on the top for his hair. It's all his eyebrows falling off. And then you need to get a little plate, pop one of your pizzas, not both together, just put one pizza in the microwave for about 50 seconds. 1 minute's a little bit too long, and 40 seconds is a little bit, the cheese doesn't all quite melt. So try 50 seconds, or maybe try 40 and have a look at it. But once all the cheese is melted, then it's cooked. I'll go and put it in the microwave and be back in 1 minute. Hi again, here we are. Here's a cooked pizza. His face has fallen down a little bit, look, his nose has dropped a bit. Now this pizza did take 45 seconds, so you do need to have a little watch when it's in the microwave, because it does come out very hot as well. So ask mummy or daddy to help you get it out of the microwave. And while it was cooking, I made another one, and I loaded it up with cheese, ham and pineapple, and popped a tomato in the middle, because that's my favourite. So have a go. If you do one, send me a picture to the Facebook page or to my WhatsApp, and then I can judge them and see how good they are. Also, please remember these are very hot when you eat them. And let me know what your favourite recipes for pizzas are. What is your favourite toppings? I will see you next week on Foodie Friday. And next week we're going to make a cupcake in a mug. So it literally will be a cake in a mug, a cupcake. So see you next week. Bye.